Today we're going to be expanding our series of videos when it comes to SMS automation. We're going to be showcasing two of the most requested features that we get asked about: phone verification. I want to verify a client's phone, send them a PIN, tell me that PIN, phone verified. Number two, something happens in the system, status change or something like that, send the client a text. Let's kick things off with a demo. We're kicking things off by impersonating a service personnel for like a car wash. Let's go ahead and create a booking and you'll see how this whole system comes together. We're just going to create a new booking, choose a vehicle, choose a service, and let's now create a client, right? Let's add a new client. Let's say it's Ali B phone. I'm putting in a real phone so that you can see the SMS going through. And I want to verify the phone and press save. And save the booking. Here we go. First thing, client phone verification is missing, of course, because it's a brand new client. The client, I would have just received a text, verify the PIN. There we go. We have our PIN 5536. PIN correct. Proceed with verification. At this point, it's really important to note that there's an automation behind the scenes that will actually verify this phone. In other words, there's something that will tick this little box against this particular client. So let's see this in action. I'm just gonna go confirm. Let's jump back in and there you go. Phone verified, phone verification status is like okay. Now that we've verified the client's phone, we get this sort of green note, phone verified. Let's proceed with the rest of the system. Let's receive the vehicle in. We're just going to add some pictures, take an intake signature. We can also add some notes. And again, at this point, I'm going to receive yet another text. Technically, I do have a message here that says, work is now in progress on your vehicle. Basically, it looks exactly like this text that I got earlier while I was testing. Moving onwards, let's just say the vehicle is ready for collection. I'm going to say confirm. The system obviously records who it was that said this. I've received another message saying that your vehicle is now ready to collect, and it gives me my PIN. In this case, on my phone, I can see that the PIN is 0835, which is, oh, there you go, 0835. As a client, I go up to the counter and I say, okay guys, I'm here to pick up my vehicle. I got a text and I've got my PIN. Release vehicle. We can add photos if we want to of the released vehicle release signature, and we also get the booking PIN confirmed. I dev team verify that the client has given me the correct PIN 0835. Confirm. And that's basically it. Job done. Of course, you can like resend the PIN. So there are manual ways to kind of like resend the PIN, and you could say resend PIN yes. Now, to cut a long story short, let's jump into the geeky stuff. However, if you want us to build something like this for you, let us know. More than happy to discuss your individual needs. For the moment, let's jump in straight into the database and see how this whole thing works. Of course, we're using Airtable for this example. You might not be using Airtable, but I think ultimately, whatever database that you're using, you might want to look for a similar sort of trigger. You know, the status of something changes, therefore we trigger. We have two types of notifications. Like I said earlier, we have client verifications and process updates. The easy bit are process updates, because technically one trick pony, super easy, and the trigger is bookings status is equal to ready for collection, and we run our good old script. As you can see, the phone gets fetched from the client, which all of this data really resides in my bookings table, so it's all very, horizontal. I'm not like pulling from multiple different tables. There's just lookups that live in my data, the message, my variables, and all of that. Same thing for in progress. Status is in progress. We run a very similar script and we just change the sender, like the message. That's it. Sending booking PIN. So this is an interesting one. Basically, if the client, didn't receive their text for some dumb reason, we want to be able to resend them that PIN. It's a very, very similar story. We're just using a checkbox instead of a dropdown. Again, the trigger this time around is send PIN is checked, run script, same thing, just the message changes. But we also do a little update. We uncheck the send PIN checkbox by the end of that. So we send that message and we uncheck the PIN so we can resend it as many times as we need. So that's that in terms of like process updates. When a new client joins, we want to be able to send them a pin. Technically, this happens when we when we add a brand new client. I don't know if you noticed in the beginning, there was like a verify phone checkbox that I had to check when I was creating a new client. The reason why there is a verify checkbox when I'm creating a new client as part of a new booking, it's because I want to buy myself some time. So over here with this verify phone, what this does, it buys me a few precious seconds between saving the new client, saving the booking, the client who's in front of me at that point receives the text. So we're talking about 2-3 seconds worth of an interaction. And then as soon as I'm faced with the booking, I can immediately verify their phone. I've tried a few other approaches, but this seemed to be the one that made most sense. When that happens, I'm actually running the same script. We're sending them their verification pin, and we also update the phone record with verify phone being unchecked because you might want to verify it again. Maybe they gave you the wrong number and they're never receiving the text, so you want to run that process, kind of like how we did with the send booking pin. If they give you the right pin, there is a process behind the scenes where no loco, there is this automation over here where verifying new client phone from booking matches these conditions. So on the booking level, if the new client verification status contains okay and the new client phone verification is not empty, in other words, what the client has given us is not empty, it's filled in, the verification is not filled in, and yet phone verified from client is not checked. In other words, we've never marked that client as having their phone verified. When all of these conditions take place, we basically jump in and we mark phone verified. You remember when I showed you earlier during the demo that phone verified gets automatically checked? That's the automation that does that. And this allows us to not having to verify the client constantly. We just know they are verified. And every single time this client comes back, client phone verified, we can rest assured that this particular phone number will always receive texts. Hopefully you found this interesting and helpful. Let me know down in the comments below what else you would like me to kind of showcase. Until then, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks. Cheers.